Sure.
One.
Okay. I'm just a man. I heard myself on the stream and hated it.
Oh no! Hey guys, Family's here. I am joined with
Megan!
and thank you for the 26 months, 51.
No problem.
A
I
mythical
am
Virgin just
better supporter
resubscribed for
than you
26
is for
months.
me.
Roar.
Roar! Still
Sorry.
still love stream elements for this time, but thank you for the 26 months of tier 1. Thank you.
No problemo.
But
Comes out
yeah,
of my own heart on the monies.
you got the monies.
Not really.
Aw.
Pictures.
But yeah, welcome to Le Truck and Talk
Ugh.
Fridays.
Hi.
Because it's been always on a Friday now. I've probably said it before. It's probably not going to be a Thursday for quite some time because Thursdays are busy. But yeah, we are here. We are streaming, or I'm streaming.
Yeah, I'm taking the night off, my friends.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, I know.
Oh God, bless! Please stop speeding. I need.
I'm
to
playing
turn my-
Pokemon.
You're trying to 100% the Pokédex, right?
Pokédex. The one that I'm looking for is Zangoose right now in Pokemon Violet.
Time to hunt for a Zangoosh.
Zangoose? No, those are Psyducks. Fuck.
That's not a Zangoosh.
Fucking Psyduck. I mean, I love you. My derpy little king.
Shy.
What are those? Oh, those are Luxrays. Ooh, pretty.
Ooh.
Shinies. Actually, they're not shinies, but they're just pretty creatures. Nah.
They're pretty.
When as a comet become a meteor.
She's in musical mode. She's in musical, guys.
I found a Greek musical that I'm absolutely addicted to, and so I'll be going back and forth between all the songs in my head.
Probably. Yeah, she brought it up. We had a personal call last night just to catch up on things and whatnot, and like at the very end of it, I believe it was the very end of our talk, you like wanted to showcase it, and we just started listening. We listened for like about a half an hour, I'd say.
Yeah, a few songs. Not all of the soundtracks, but just a few that I wanted to showcase. Just be like, look at this genius.
It's pretty good. Not gonna lie.
Jorge Rivera Hans is a genius.
It's a genius.
Snake. Sorry. Oh god, that scared me. That got me.
The snake.
Yeah, Seviper.
The
Well, have I
Seviper.
caught the Seviper yet? Maybe I should actually go and confront the snake. Let's go confront the snake. Where'd he go? Fuck.
And now he's gone forever.
No, don't he dead?
Oh no.
Yeah, where's my friend? That's a bird. Snake!
It's a bird. Oh shoot, that's my turn. Snake.
Snake! Oh, now I can retweet it. Your tweet that you tweeted a little too early.
Yeah, you could tell I'm kind of out of it if I decided to tweet it just a wee bit too early, so sorry about that, guys.
Just a wee bit.
Just a wee bit. I had to still do some audio tests, just in case, because I do use OBS for my work at times. I use it as my recording software for things. Whenever I have to troubleshoot a thing, so I always fear pressing start streaming instead of start recording, and then I accidentally stream work. That'd be bad.
Oh yes, please stream me your work.
I wish I could.
Nah.
I know I can't.
Yeah. Pull out the stake. There's an ominous black stake driven to the ground. Will you pull it out? Yes.
You pull it up? Yes.
You pulled out the stake. It crumbled into dust. Well then.
No.
Lame. Okay, I see creatures.
I did get gas. I'm good. Okay.
You got gas.
I got gas.
You can go zoomins now.
Ah! Okay.
Oh, maybe not.
I didn't mean to scream that loud.
Don't go zoomins.
I thought I was about to crash. And I'm just like, oh my god, I'm about to crash. Freeze. Pause.
An Axu. I want a Zangoose.
Shangushi.
Ah! I didn't mean to touch the lion. I'm sorry.
Shangushi, my tushi. No, I'm kidding.
Oh.
I'm kidding. But yeah. We are here.
We are.
I have a gut feeling it's going to be probably a shorter one since I think we've got most of our updates through. Within the past, like our big updates, and now it's just going to be whatever been happening for the past week. Do have some big news, which is very interesting to say the least.
It's a very cool news.
do. Oh god, I got a red light violation. Awesome. Stupid truck going slow.
Nice. What is this item?
But yeah, something has happened at work, and it's for a good thing. I'm
There.
trying to recall if I ever talked about
You
it
talked about the
initially.
interview.
I did. Okay, so I did talk
Yeah,
about the interview.
you said you were gonna get the news on Monday.
I was. Thank you for
Yeah.
reminding me. So it does require a little bit of story and pacing with this one.
Yeah.
For those who doesn't know, last week there was a position available to become a team lead for my office because one of our team leads is becoming a manager for our department. So it was really cool.
Sangus.
Um, hey.
Okay, I'm gonna mute now because that was really exciting.
So they offered that opportunity. There had quite a lot of people interviewed. And then on Friday, I did my second part of the interview, which was doing a little mini ticket review. Basically, as a team lead in my job, you manage your team, you see what kind of tickets they do, and be sure that they're doing it correctly and under the job standard, our business standards. You know, pretty same old things. Well, a little bit of micromanagement if needed, but went through the first interview pretty well. Answered the management questions pretty decently. And then the second part was to perform a ticket review. It was a mock ticket review. Usually do this every month, 2 months per person, depending on how they want it. And it basically tells them how well they do leading up to their yearly appraisal and whatnot. So I did that on Friday, and then Monday we were supposed to hear the results, but apparently on the part 2 of the interview, there was a part 2 in the part 2. So not only I had to write up the review, I also had to present the review. And basically, my team lead, now manager, all I had to do was present it to him in a way that it makes sense and be helpful for the user, for the support agent. So we just went through like our for me, what I decided to do was to just pretend like it's an actual ticket review and just be the reviewer and talk all about the stuffs that, like point out a couple of things, praise on a couple of things. I'll just basically like ensure that this support agent will feel great after hearing about this feedback, and hopefully it'll improve in the future, sort of thing. It's a really nice process of learning, of just going through how the ticket review process worked. It was a good good mock experience to know how it's like, what it's like. So because of that, we had to wait till Tuesday, the next day, to hear about our results. Tuesday came around, I was pretty busy with some tickets. We also have this thing called the certification to be certified for our software. Lo and behold, I managed to clutch with a pass because the passing score is 70, and I managed to get a 71. Yay me.
Hell yeah, that +1.
Right? And
I
then...
got him. Sorry.
Hey! And then shortly after taking that certification, that examination, I was pulled in by my then team lead for a quick meeting. And he talked about how well I did on the second part of the interview and really blew off his socks. It was really the one that stood out the most on the second part. And and then he actually said that on the first round interviews, I actually did have a choice, but I already had a pretty solid choice. But then on the second part, I was surprised, and I really changed it, changed my decision. Yeah, and because of that, I now have the position of the team lead. Yeah, so now I get to manage his team. We talked it through, trying to figure out if I would have any issues managing some of the team members within his team, whether it's like some maybe potential conflict stress issues with either myself or the support agent, or for any friendships that have developed along the way. I've been working at this company for almost 1.5 years, so like there will be bound to have those sorts of friendships with coworkers. So he wanted to make sure that I'm able to um, change the hats whenever I need to be a friend and whenever I need to be a team lead. So I ensured that with him on that meeting and in a couple other meetings as well. But yeah, I accepted the position, and then I started basically on Wednesday, which was interesting because I really had to slow down on taking tickets, and I did.
I thought that was a change of pace.
It was a change of pace, like 100%, because he assured me to not take tickets when you become a team lead, especially when you're in transition, because if you do take tickets and once the workload starts piling up, it'll be hard to keep track of both. I was like, I don't blame him. So I started taking tickets less and just started helping out people more. For the time being, as he was starting to prepare a lot of the resources and on a couple more one-on-ones to just ensure that I could understand the team a little bit better, and hopefully I'll be able to start planning out some things here in the future. So essentially, this first few weeks, it's mainly I'm going to be shadowing him. He's going to be performing those official ticket reviews with some of the team members, because even though I do know the majority, if not all, the team members, I don't know what sort of tickets they do. So I still need to find a time to look at their past reviews, look at their tickets they take, and be sure that I can understand what they're doing, and then understand the approach on how to provide that sort of feedback. And he assured me that he's gonna plan a couple meetings to ensure that I can understand how everyone works in this environment, like in a individual basis. So I was mainly on Wednesday and Thursday. I was just mainly helping out other people for time being, taking a lot less tickets, and then just trying to ease in, sort of thing. There was a lot of congratulations and whatnot on Wednesday, which was a bit overwhelming for me because I'm not used to getting that sort of recognition.
Deserved.
It definitely deserved. It just took me some time to fully really didn't accept it. But yeah, it's amazing to hear that I was able to pull it off somehow, some way, and I've officially started the position since February 1st, and I'm slowly getting into the string of things. Yeah, as I said before, Wednesday and Thursday I really just helped out other people, took a little less tickets, and tried to get to have a couple meetings with my now manager to ensure that I have access to the resources that I need to perform these duties as a team lead. And then today it was interesting because as a work from home day, we usually have this thing called a daily morning stand-up, where we just kind of talk about what we're going to do today and what blocking issues we've had that came to our mind within the past 12 hours or so. Monday, my manager did it as a team lead before. Today, I had to fully step on, put myself out there and say, hi, yes, I'm your guys' new team lead. And hopefully we get to know more of each other. I know I've managed to support you guys. I've already supported you guys in an aspect as a support analyst and as a coworker and a friend. Now, hopefully now I'm able to further support you guys as your new team lead, sort of thing. And a lot more congratulations came through there, and I was still, oh my god. But I was able to make my mark officially on Friday with my team, saying I'm here and I will be your team lead. For any assistance or anything, let me know, and I'm happy to assist you, sort of thing.
Yeah. I was gonna make a joke and be like, it's me. Hi. I will be your problem. It's me.
Oh my god.
Trying to find this one Pokemon as a bitch.
Wow, Wow, what a Pokemon. I'm kidding.
Slack off. Slack off. The lazy boy. He's hard to find in Pokemon Violet and Scarlet, and I hate
Interesting.
that. Hide it. He hides in trees, and you can't physically see him in the trees, so you just have to run into trees and hope he falls out.
Just
Little
bump
bitch.
into bonk.
This little bitch. Anyway,
Little bitch.
that's from my end right here. Just me focusing on Pokemon and trying to fill this Poke.
Mood, but nice.
Okay.
Um,
It's crashing into trees.
hey, bonk it. Just bonk it.
Bonk. Oh, I missed.
Bonk.
Yeah. Okay, come on, tree.
Oh my god.
Be the tree for me? No. Okay.
Are you the tree? Are you the tree? Are you the tree?
Ayúdame.
Ayúdame. Are you the tree?
You the
Help,
tree.
tree.
Ayúdame.
Hey.
Ayúdame.
Oh, I made this sword too sharp.
Whee.
Whee. But yeah, I mean, it's
You're
too,
driving a truck. I'm driving a Pokemon.
they got this. Oh my. I mean, you are, but oh my.
Wow.
So
Okay.
yeah, I've done like basically today. I've done a lot less. I still did some tickets. There was like today I had to help out another coworker from a different department trying to figure out what's going on with their database. So I helped them out on that and did a ticket. Helped them get a ticket and resolved it. And then there was like another urgent ticket that I was wanted to like put some input in it, and then I actually ended up just trying to figure it out. Couldn't figure it out, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna escalate this to our technical team to hopefully see if they could find it. But outside of that, I've been doing a lot more of the management stuff, like a little housekeeping for myself. Just trying to get to basically I did my intro, send out my intro email, and then I sent out another email to see what schedules are those people have, and I want to be able to conform to their schedules as best as I can, so they don't have to feel too stressed of being like a little bit last minute on some of them. And just ensure that I will try my best, my very best to handle all the situations as both like a ticket review or like a quick one-on-one or anything like that. And it's been interesting. I think so far out of all the days, Friday was actually pretty stressful, pretty up there. Not only doing a little housekeeping for myself and figuring out everyone's optimal schedules for these sorts of meetings, but also more and more people started messaging me on Discord. And it's like, oh, this is interesting. Oh, wait, right, I'm the team lead. Hold on a second. I should help you guys out more in a more capacitive manner. Here we
You're
go.
gonna start hating Discord after, like, on the weekends. You're gonna be like, no, bye.
I know. I got so many messages today for just on a work basis. I'm just like, oh my god, everyone's messaging. Hello.
Do you mind checking your mic? I don't know if it's just me. I will listen to the stream real quick, but it got a little
Okay.
staticky fuzzy for me.
Wow. I wonder if I sound staticky still. Let me check.
This was why I don't know if I can give you an answer because I heard you here and there, and that was a lot.
You got your head all around.
My head is like, ah. How the
Ooh.
fuck do you get a Slack off? Sorry, I'm gonna just rage at this Pokemon for like this whole stream
Oh, no.
probably.
It's okay. Rage all you need to. I'm trying to see if I could fix my mic.
Okay, I think I shouldn't have done that.
Good raging. I love it. 10 out of 10.
I fell off a cliff and now I have to climb back up.
Ew. Yikes. I hope we can get up
Yeah.
back up.
I can. I'm on Miraidon. Miraidon is powerful.
I will
He's a
get
good
up
boy.
there. He's a good boy. Drifting.
Ah!
Drifting.
Oh, I ran into a squirrel.
Squirrel.
I got squirrels in my pants. Oh man, you're like find the poopies for me.
It's one of those kinds of nights. I'm kidding.
Ah! Was that the Pokemon? No. Fuck.
I almost missed.
Bitch. Bitch ass Pokemon.
Hey, Kyo. Hey, Kyo. It's been a while.
Yo!
What a world dragon, yeah.
What in
She
the world?
is
Oh.
having a fun time. I was
I'm
about to say
trying.
catching a bitch. Wow.
Yes. I'm trying to find the slack off in Pokemon Violet, and it's being a little sneaky hidden bitch.
Sticky hitting bitch.
Also, I said that Sam's mic was sounding poopy, but I think it's better now. So I don't know what part of the stream you came into, but like those are the two things.
I just noticed the message in about the past minute or so, so I don't think you missed out too much.
Me raging at Pokemon and Spam fixing his mug.
Exactly.
Ah!
And that. How have you guys been? I'm doing good. I'm explaining a fun promotion that I got
Yes.
this past week. I am now a team lead for my support team at my job. It's gonna be great. I've been taking a lot less tickets, but it's also been fun trying to do some managing. And thank you. I am both very excited and just still a tad bit nervous. The nervousness is just mainly to finally talk to my teams one-on-one personally, in a team lead aspect compared to a coworker aspect.
Mm-hmm.
But it's gonna be fun. And I'm very excited. So I'm slowly getting more of those resources in, accessing those resources, reading the resources, and just creating my own resources as well, just to be sure that I think I have some inkling of an idea of how to manage a team in this job. Because I know for the fact it's both ever so the same and ever so different. So I want to be sure I'm able to implement at least some of the tools that I used to use before, and utilize the new tools that I see around to manage them. And hopefully I can make it all in a positive experience. I don't think I have, again, I said before here just a couple minutes ago, I don't think I have an issue handling most, if not all, the people that I'm going to be managing in the team. It's just going to be a little bit awkward at first, because it's again, switching the hat from a coworker, and for some, a coworker and a friend, to being a team lead at times. But hopefully I'll be able to switch that pretty easily back and forth here as a team lead, and I'm very excited. I've been playing Warhammer 40k Dark Tide with my best friend the last couple months. Ooh,
Very cool.
that's pretty cool.
I know a few friends who like it.
Is it like a camp? It's still a sort of campaign, right?
Yeah. It's like a war type campaign game.
Mm-hmm.
It's like all of the combat in D&D put together.
And this is the one with figures, more figures.
Yeah, a lot of painting, figurines and such, but there's also like online games now of it all too.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, I think it's on Steam now.
Ooh,
Yeah.
it's pretty cool.
I only know this because of my friend Yarnos.
Oh, they do it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't find this Pokemon. I'm gonna jump off this cliff and die.
Can you actually die?
No.
Okay.
Miraidon will protect me.
Miraidon.
Miraidon. He's gonna land on top of a Pokemon.
Land.
Miraidon.
I don't know. I thought I said land. On me, wrong exit.
Land on me. That's what this Mankey wants.
Land me on. Yikes. Hold on.
Land on me. Ah.
My best friend is in a bad mood, so we're not playing tonight, but tomorrow when he's in a better mood. Okay. Hopefully he feels better.
There. I'm not in a great mood either tonight. That's why I'm not streaming with Spam.
Aww.
But I'm playing a game at least and being part of... Actually, this is the funny part. I'm not really part of the conversation yet, but I will be.
Yeah, it's been mainly a me thing.
But like all the good news, it's for all the good reasons.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm definitely excited what's coming up here soon, and I know next week I'm going to be having a ton of meetings with my coworker, or with my manager, just being sure that I'm able to get those resources and then hopefully be able to get those ticket reviews in and then start becoming a team lead because they want me to be a team lead as soon as possible. I mean, I'm in the position, but they want me to be on full capacity like really soon, which I don't have that much doubts to become that. It's just going to be a fun, stressful time that, not gonna lie, I do kind of want, even though I told myself I was going to be burnt out with management. I have that nice inkling spark to try out management once again.
But this is going to be kind of a neat, fun way to do it, I think, for you.
It is, because it's more established rather than thinking out of like the blue. I
No.
kind of know what I need to do and what I don't need to do in management, so it's like I'll just apply those and then apply everything, every resource that we have to make it that much better. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks I'll be getting my 2 months of back pay my work owes me. Oh no,
Damn.
that's not good. Hopefully everything's okay with at least the workplace. It's been a while since we've kept updated. I think about it.
What is that? Oh, that's a lighthouse. Let's go. I'm taking a break from Pokemon hunting to go to a lighthouse. Whee!
Time to adventure.
Let's go to the Poco Path. Oh, it's the Poco Lighthouse. So many birds.
Do I turn here? I do. I can make it. Fuck! I can't make it.
I got
Also
scared
really
by
loud
the birds.
Okay.
Birds.
Outside of that,
What's going on with your work, Kyo? Let us know.
Yeah. Hopefully everything is fine with the work.
Yeah,
I guess outside of like work, even though it's still kind of related to work, more related to me and my coworkers hanging out way more often than not this past couple days. Last Saturday I went to a coworker's place and made some gyoza. It was really nice. It was really cool. He had awesome views of his house. Unfortunately, he has to move because of a stickler landlord in that house. But pretty good views. Also had my first official time trying Mitchell's ice cream at the Mitchell's ice cream parlor. I'm pretty sure I've had Mitchell's ice cream before in other places, but it was my first time finally going to their shop. And oh my god, they have some good ass ice cream and they make some good ass shakes. Decided to go there, get a nice chocolate shake, and then other snacks from a different place, and then felt very, very fat. And then on Wednesday, I ended up hanging out with other coworkers, heading to Japantown, having some nice udon. Got a curry katsu udon, which is very heavy, and then we decided to go to. Where did I go? Hold on, did I just make a circle? I am stupid. I missed my turn. I am dumb. Alright. Where we decided to go back to Mitchell's Ice Cream to get another shake. This time I tried a Thai tea milkshake, and oh my god, it was heavenly. What's she? Whee! Aw, that didn't work. Thought it would. Okay. Woo! Made it. But had this nice Thai tea milkshake. Was pretty damn good. I love it. Can't wait to go for more, but I think we need to like settle down with the ice cream. Even though apparently they want to still hang out again next Wednesday, so it all depends on where we're gonna be hanging out this time around. Outside of that, for me, I just been, in terms of like outside of work, I've just been like relaxing. I decided to go to an arcade last Sunday because it's been a while since I went to an arcade ever since the trip. So I went, had some fun time. Got that nice plushie back here, which is like right here on the corner, that I'm apparently covering, and unfortunately I can't figure out a great way to showcase it because everywhere I placed it, I sit right on top of it or right over it or right in front of it. But yeah, I got a plushie amongst many other things. Ooh, I took that turn way too hard. And gonna be having a nice chill weekend this week. I was supposed to go out tomorrow, but supposedly it's gonna rain a whole day, so we'll see if that will still come about. But planning to also have another nice chill weekend before getting back into the swing of things as a team lead. No worries, Kyo. It's been pretty good. Still working at the call center. What happened with the back pay was that I was put in the social team for the House of Dragon premiere. They put me on an earlier shift and made me lose extra dollar for the overnight shift. So when I was back to the overnight shift, they kept paying me on the early pay. Oh, I see. Had to get my supervisor and manager on it, and my back supervisor told me update on back pay. Okay, hopefully they do definitely honor that, because getting paid less for knowing that the night shift costs extra, pays extra, you definitely deserve that back pay.
For sure. I was going to say the same thing. I used to work nights, so it right. Deserves it. Yeah.
The extra months. I know.
Sorry.
It's $400. Oh yeah, no, they should pay that out. Like, that's a lot of money.
A Pokemon scare me.
A jump scare.
Just a wee bit. You little shits.
Little shits.
Ooh, give me coin. Give me the coin. I need the coin.
Them little shiitake mushrooms.
Give me the coin. How the fuck do I get in there? I want the little shit coin.
I gotta get in there.
Oh, did it.
She gotta get in there.
Got the baby coin.
Oh, what the? There was a car there. I was already merging.
There's a Volvo room.
Wee.
That's not the name of that.
Oh my god, I am tilting.
Tilt? You're so tilted?
I'm so tilted. I'm just taking nice speed and everything like that. But yeah, no, that's been my week. Really big announcement. A lot of changes coming along my way at work. And hopefully on my weekends I'm going to take it relaxed and whatnot for time being. Have you played Texas for this game yet? About that.
Are you in Texas right now?
I'm just finally getting there.
Oh, nice.
I bought the map last week. I bought this, and I actually bought Montana last week as well. I haven't done the Montana map.
Province,
but so I bought Montana as well, but I haven't explored Montana yet. Hopefully one day. This looks like some fun gnarly ass roads around here that I would take. Looks pretty fun. So one day I'll be heading back up this way, but I think I'm going to have the fun time exploring all of Texas. I bought Texas literally the first hour it came out. Oh, man. I remember hearing an announcement. It's like, to be fair, my brother has already moved away from Texas, from Temple, and we're all living together here in California. But it'd be great to like travel around the 35 and all that stuff to experience Texas. What I remembered. Holy shit! It's been almost 2 years since I've been to Texas.
Holy crap, dude!
I forgot it's already 2023.
Is it really on that area?
It's already February. It's the second month of 2023. What the fuck?
Sorry, I'm calling Pokemon bitches again. Don't worry about it.
Pokemon bitches. It's bitchesmon. I'm kidding.
Just to the right of Zapapico. That's the only region where it exists. That's so stupid.
I live in Texas and originally from Idaho, so I love driving to both sides. Oh, I bet. Especially just like actually doing the drive here in the game is just amazing. So I'm almost there. I was supposed to get there last week. Had I bought the expansion last week, if not the first time I was streaming American Truck, I would have done it. But I held off until literally I was like, I'm always at like 68% because thank you guys. Thank you SES Software for updating the maps over and over and over again. So I still got Northern California that I have to refix and revisit because they kept adding more stuff. Yeah, like there's some like odd roadways and highways in like Washington that I still need to visit, which is like a lot to go through. Washington itself. And I know they've updated Nevada and Utah a little bit. Ooh, they did. Wow, there's a lot more roads. Holy shit. But yeah, there's still like a lot of other roads that I know I can drive through. Oh wow, they almost fixed the I-11 stuff. Wow, look at that. It's my first time actually now exploring this map and seeing all the new stuff coming through. It's like there's still towns and whatnot, but I'm just like, you know what? Let me just unlock the whole map and then we'll see how much more I can explore until I forgot what's next. Oklahoma or Kansas?
Oklahoma.
I think it's Oklahoma for being released, and Kansas was the next state. Oh, is it Kansas for the next state? Okay, and it's Oklahoma that's in development, supposedly, which is interesting because Kansas is next to Colorado, and then between Kansas and Texas is Oklahoma. And after that, once Oklahoma is out, I can finally travel my 2021 trip fully.
Mm-mm. Well, that's where I need to go up here. Mobile.
Oh, is it? I've heard of it. Yeah, I'm trying to recall which one's in development, which one is in release. Cause I know one of them is coming up real soon, like in a couple months.
Get over here.
And after that, Kansas. It's crazy to say that we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Do we have 12 states so far? But we almost have half the country. It's insane. It's going to be very interesting once we get to the East Coast because that's going to be way too small to build. I didn't know about Oklahoma coming out. On Steam, they finally put the page for pre-orders for Oklahoma. So I think... Okay then, yeah. Like, I've heard some announcements for it already. But I didn't, like, really look into it fully.
I got my baby. I got the baby.
So, it's like, once you get Kansas and Oklahoma, then you got Nebraska on top, and then Dakotas, and after that, we're going to be about halfway through the state.
Damn.
Or halfway through America. And then it's going to be interesting if they're going to have to expand the map even further in order to fit all the East Coast, because East Coast is, like, too dense. And you can only fit so much.
Mm-hmm.
I want Kentucky because that's where my best friend lives. I want to see Florida. It would be interesting because I used to live in Florida. But definitely the Northeast. Northeast is gonna be interesting trying to drive like all the small roads, but it's pretty over there. But definitely all the small roads would be like squishing everyone. Let's go. Wee. Oops! I didn't know there was a car next to me. Sorry, car. Gonna stop swerving. But it's fun to swerve.
Go away. Okay, Larvitar is next on my list. Larvitar. He lives in caves. He likes the shade. Okay.
I love it.
Lives in caves. Lives in caves. Likes the shade. Rarely seen. Black my life.
Mood.
Yep.
Oh boy, I'm gonna go to El Paso.
Ooh,
I
was very Espanol.
I know, it's very Espanol.
Oh, I'm kind of in the area where the little shit spawns, so I'm gonna just hang out here.
Time to spawn a little shits.
And spawn a little shit called the Larvitar.
I mean, there's a larva, but don't call him a little shit.
He is a little cute. He's a cute little shit, but he's fairly, really, really rare to find.
Oh.
I don't like that stats against me. Oh, hello, there's a lot of baby elephants. Oh, my lord.
Yes. One of the things I hate is that I can't drive in my hometown in Idaho. Ooh, I almost crashed. They have an exit for it, but you can't go there. Oh, that sucks. I'm still waiting for... Because they've already, like, revamped Sacramento. I kind of wish they revamped Stockton. Because it's like, it's right there. You guys could just connect the two... Like, you could connect a new road and all the maps, and then everything will look cool. But no. Like, they tried. Ooh, I am on the road. Like, this is actually, like, the right kind of spacing, but at the same time, you could still connect another road right here. And then, like, do, like, another road right there.
Okay, all throughout this entire desert. Okay.
Hold on, I hear a thing. Dragon, entertain.
Yeah. I Voltorb,
Yeah.
the explosive Pokemon.
Yeah.
If you don't like interact with them and you run by them, they just explode.
I was like, well, I'm a
It's like
loner
okay,
now.
bye. It's like
I will
okay, bye.
commit. Boom.
I will commit self-destruct and go boom.
Boom, baby, boom. Voltorb.
Was I entertaining, guys? No, I'm sorry.
Yes.
No.
I did have my earphones or headphones on, so I'm just like, I want to hear what you're gonna say.
I was like, I'm talking about Pokemon. No one's asking me questions. Pokemon 380 out of 400. I hope everything is okay.
Yeah. It was. I think the little fire alarm kind of went off when my brother was like heating up food. Surprisingly.
Oh.
But it was a false alarm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Nothing too
That's good.
crazy.
I'm glad all is good on your end.
Yeah. But yeah, that's been me.
I swear you went through a lot more stuff with me, but I don't know what. Yeah.
I know I did omit a few things because I think it's like a more I always like telling you the more detailed stuff, I guess.
Oh, I get all the deets behind the scenes.
You like all the behind the scenes. I mean, there's some things I did omit because there's like, it's probably not like it's just too much to like talk about right now. That's nothing heavy or anything. It's a very detour oriented. That's like I don't think I want to share this in the stream compared to sharing it personally. Sort of.
Sorry. Voltorb was exploding and I was scared. I have to run away. Explodey boy.
Explodey boy.
Where the fuck is this little Larvitar? Where are you? Larvitar, where are you?
I can't believe we thought the same thing.
That's you now.
That's beautiful.
Zoomy, zoomy, zooms.
Well, at least the one good thing with the Texas update, I can finally explore I-10 and the south side without going down this way, because I've been always wanting to go down this way on road trips, yet we somehow always miss it.
Oh, fair. What am I doing?
We go on the east side. Or actually, no, my dad has like a little bit of like uneasing of going through El Paso because it's a border town.
Oh, I found a cave.
And I-10 actually does run really close to the border. Ooh, there's some settlement over there. I wonder what's over there.
Hello, little cave. Are you going to give me a little Larvitar in this cave? Oh, there's an exit.
Is it Labrador time?
Ah!
Nailed it.
Every time I open up in a new area, I'm like, oh my god, Pokemon. As if I'm not supposed to be surprised. Okay, let me see what's around me. No Larvitar. Okay.
No Larvitar?
No Larvitar.
Larvitar?
Another tunnel to go through? Is he going to be in here?
Here's
Hello!
My tunnel, my secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel. There's no Pokemon in this one.
Hello.
Why is there no Pokemon? I want the Pokemons. I want the Pokemon. Okay.
What's up with
Desert.
agri expansion? Sorry.
Wait, what?
You found a desert? I was like, what happens if I want to get agricultural inspected? Even though I don't think I'm carrying anything agricultural.
Then I don't know. Whoa, this cave is spooky.
Last Cruise.
There's just like one dude in here. There's just one dude in here.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Run.
No, I'm gonna battle him instead. My baby's due any day now. I gotta get serious. Well, what?
Oh wow, they really updated these ramps and roads and everything. Everything looks so pretty good. Everything looks so pretty good. Okay, Daryl.
Pretty good. You're near Las Cruz? What?
I am getting into Las Cruces. Last Cruces. I am in Las Cruces.
The crosses. I think.
Las Cruces. Trying to say it like stupid, but I can't.
Oh la la.
Mood.
Yeah. I guess me?
I guess you. How have you been?
I don't know what to say about me. I'm busies. That's nothing new though. Yes. I wrapped my 2 kid campaigns for my kiddos that I've been talking about for like weeks and months forever.
Really? Yeah.
Finally wrapped up this week. My kiddos were successful in destroying Strahd at the very last 10 minutes.
Damn. Was it really 10 minutes?
Yeah. It was within the last 10
shoot.
minutes. And I was like, okay, I gotta read out a lot of exposition and give you guys rewards. Hang tight.
And then when?
And then breathe. But they did it. It was really good. I'm really impressed that they rolled really high insight checks because they're like, oh yeah, if we use running water, it poisons the mist cloud. I'm like, it sure does. And they were able to figure it out. Oh, there's so many Pokemon. Oh my lord. So many Sableyes and Bagons, and I can't get near any of them. They're crowding me. I'm so stressed.
Oh no.
Okay, Pokemon's going to the side right now because I got stressed. So that was really good. They got really successful with that. And then tonight was really fun with my kiddos because we were basically just role playing the transition between this campaign to their next one.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was fun because I was like, yeah, the god gave you guys your one gift for helping him out in the war. And he's also giving you transportation to Neverwinter and then Waterdeep, where the next campaign will take place.
Ooh.
And so it was quite fun because they got to be a little silly near the end there and kind of try to swindle each other of each other's rewards.
Nice.
It was really funny. And then it was great because they then managed to get a nice rest after a lot of shenanigans. Then they managed to persuade the God of Storms to give them a dragon.
What?
Not to keep, but to use for transport.
Well then.
So all of them are on their way to... Well, they're on their way to Waterdeep on a fucking dragon. Which is gonna be...
Damn.
Which is gonna be wild. And those kiddos are level 16 now, man.
Wow, that's crazy.
No. No, it's wild. So this next campaign's gonna be a lot. They're gonna fight a lot of stuffs.
A lot of students.
I was gonna say, they're gonna fight a lot of shit.
But they're kids.
Yes, they are. So that was kind of cool. And what else? Those are the good things. So that keeps me busy. I'm taking 1 week off, I think, from both campaigns next week, because next week is my sister's birthday.
Hey.
What the fuck? This cave is just full of bullshit Pokemon that I don't want to deal with. Sorry.
Car, please. You could have moved like 2 more feet.
Oh, come on, Car. What the fuck?
I rammed into your ass.
Oh, wow.
I also turned around the wrong way. I gotta stop thinking that's like, oh, there's a way to get into this gas station. Ass station.
You are a derp.
I
am. Yeah, so that keeps me busy. Then it's my work, my curriculum development work.
Mm-hmm.
And finally got some really decent feedback finally.
Hey,
What the fuck is that?
what are
That's Oh, I
those?
caught that boy. Okay, I already caught him. We're good.
Hey,
I was like, what the fuck is that? I don't know what he be. It's just a floaty little ball. And then I was like, oh no,
floaty little
there's
shit.
a he looks like sperm. Hello, little sperm friend. Bye.
Spermy friend. That's a yikes.
Spermy friend. Anyway. Oh yeah, curriculum work. So I've made a lot of progress on the curriculum work. As you can tell, I'm yawning.
Yeah.
As you can tell, I'm
Oh.
yawning. I'm tired, but it's been really good. Made a lot of progress with revamping the curriculum. I finally made like some breakthroughs with my boss this week, which felt really
Ooh.
good. Yeah, because I get why she was giving me feedback in a very like constructive or not even constructive way,
Mm-hmm.
more like, here's all the things that I think need to change it. And I'm like, okay, just okay,
So just
panic,
do it. Who
just
takes
do
this?
it, make those changes. I'm like, all right. Um, and for the most part, I could take it because I was like, okay, well, yeah, those make sense or that makes sense kind of thing.
Right.
But then, like this week, though, it was just like these two things in the lesson worked really, really well, but everything else has to change. And I was like,
Oh.
so I suck. Okay, good to know. But that wasn't the case at all. I didn't suck at that lesson.
Mm-hmm.
It was just like clarifying the purposes of the activities. And in fact, tomorrow after I get my haircut,
Ooh.
I have to record a video actually for one of the activities to make it work better.
Ooh.
So I get to
Interesting.
record myself.
Nice.
No, I get to actually make a video content for my job.
Ah, that's a wall.
That's gonna be real cool, actually. Be like, hi, I'm Violet Wallace. I'm the TalkMaze curriculum developer. And
Ooh.
this activity, let me explain what you have to do. And then listen carefully to the sentences I'm saying in order to be successful.
Listener. Not
Yeah,
listener.
because it's about pronunciation, so I get to like mispronounce words on purpose, basically.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, and they have
Let's
to
see if they
listen
catch on.
carefully. Yeah, and see if they catch on.
Nice.
Exactly. So that's gonna be really cool to do tomorrow after my hair appointment. Because I do need to put in a few more hours of work this week.
Aw.
I didn't do any work today. I should have, but anyway, today sucked. Oh, look at your puppy. Okay, no, that's not what I'm looking for. Violet, focus.
But you find a puppy.
I found a Growlithe.
Hey, you found a growler.
It's a Growlithe file, baby. It's just a baby. Sorry. I'm very distracted by little Pokemons. Oh, a steel type Pokemon.
It's
Fuck
okay, that's a
off.
good thing. Oh,
I don't care about you and your steel type Pokemon, you little bitch. Okay.
you little bitch.
How do I get up here?
Why is there a highway next to a highway? What?
Yeah, it's a Donald Trump Pokemon. Run away. Sorry.
Oh,
Bad
what happens if I
jokes.
want to go to Santa Fe downtown? What happens if I go to El Paso?
Yep, bisto.
Okay.
Yeah, so curriculum work, like, it was kind of very like that, like, but to be fair, the reason why her notes were so like, this also needs to change or this needs to be adjusted, blah, 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 blah,
Right.
was because she was taking notes during the classes she was teaching to give me feedback on.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, okay, fair enough. But like she was just copy and paste it afterwards and not like
Right.
really think about how she was saying or what she was saying.
Mm-hmm.
And then finally on Monday, when I got some real harsh feedback on my lesson that night, I like waited till the morning, like Tuesday morning, just to be like, hey, so I work better when I receive feedback in like the sandwich method, if that's possible. Like start off with like what worked well in the lesson, then throw in like the things that need to be adjusted or changed, and end on a positive if you can. Just because after that feedback on Monday, or last night, I should say, when it was like Tuesday that I messaged her, I felt like I really did fail that lesson and that the students weren't learning anything.
Oh.
And so I hope you understand and we can talk about it more in our coaching meeting on Wednesday. And she was just like, oh, yes, absolutely makes sense. I can see how that can come across as like you did this whole thing wrong, but really you didn't. And so we ended up talking more on Wednesday in our like coach meeting, like our one-on-one meeting.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a good combo. And she understood a lot more, like, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No, that I did not mean to say that like the curriculum is failing because it really isn't. In fact, I've been talking to all the coaches and students, and they are enjoying their lessons. So
That's good to hear.
you're not you're not making a mess. There are just some things we need to tweak and consider. When it comes to just older students or younger students or this aspect or this aspect. So
Right.
that went a lot better than I thought it was because I was like, oh, I don't know how bosses are going to respond to this because I've had bosses who are like, no,
No.
you get the feedback the way I give it to you. And I'm like, okay.
Right.
It's like, okay, cool, thanks. I'm never going to grow this way, but all right. I'm just going to grow.
Time to plateau my growth and never care. Cool.
Exactly. So, yeah, so it's actually like a positive. So, like to actually hear that the curriculum is going well. It's just a matter of making some small, minor changes and tweaks to lessons here and there, as well as like some more bigger long-term projects are going to be coming up in the next few months based on some of the curriculum stuff we're working on.
Right.
I don't want to go into too much details with that because it's just a lot of like education and research and theory background behind like public speaking and debate. Y'all don't need to hear that jargon of stuffs. So
very technical, in a sense.
In a way, yeah. Just a lot of considerations to consider. Just hey, words. When does a mean No, that's not sing epic. So yeah, I guess that was like a nice little breakthrough from the work this week. I did not get any subbing jobs the last couple days, which sucks. I want to get back to the actual physical classroom. But no.
I finally meet up with the people.
I finally meet the kiddos, students. Yeah, there's a worm.
Worm.
Sorry. Worm. Where am I on this map? I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just going. When? I think I need to go this way. This way. Okay, we go this way. And what else has happened this week? Therapy this week. Woo. Look at me taking care of me and my mental health.
You're going for the good therapy. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Making my brain think a little more good. Words.
More positive. More good.
Making my brain cope with my dumb brain things better. Yeah. That's, yep. That's the extent of that.
Picnic area, let's go.
Picnic? I should go for a picnic in my Pokemon game.
You should.
Give all my Pokemons a bath.
Wish I could do a picnic, but it's dark. Probably a rattlesnakes around the area.
Oh. Yeah, don't do that. Two different games. Although, to be fair, I'm surrounded by Pokemon that want to attack me, so...
I'm on a highway.
I'm on a highway. I climbed this tower, hoping that there would be a very special item on here. There indeed was none.
Well, that explains a lot.
That is rude. Where the fuck?
Why do they get to be so rude?
Why is this Pokemon so rare? It's not very fair.
Inspection station. All trucks must exit. Fuck me.
I'm sorry, that wasn't very nice. Wee.
Quarter mile. All trucks must exit when flashing. Oh wait, they're closed. What the fuck?
Oh. Okay then. Well, I guess you don't need to worry about that.
I guess I didn't have to worry about going through there. Why did you build it when no one's gonna use it? Hello? Okay.
Hello? Whoa!
Bye.
My game's gonna die soon. Okay.
Oh no.
I will save it and go find a charger later.
Drive nice the Texas way. No.
How true is that? Is there a coin on this truck? There is. Let me just pop onto this truck. Give little tippy taps.
Tippy taps and a patty wax.
And you're back into a track. Track. Ow. I did not know that there was a cliff there. Whoops. Sorry, Miraidon. Have I been hurting you? I didn't mean to.
I'm going to a place called Van Horn.
Van Horn.
Van Horn. Van Horn. I never thought there's actually a place called Van Horn, Texas.
Very Dutchish. Dutchess, Texas.
A lot of Europeans did settle in Texas.
Hmm.
I'm trying to remember. It's a Polish, I believe. There's like a really big Polish community.
Oh, that could be true.
In, like,
But when...
Central Texas. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. I'm this turn bad.
Yeah, I'm just... This Pokemon is never going to spawn. I'm just going to, like, go crazy and go in circles. Oh no. There's a tumbleweed Pokemon. Gotta run away from that.
Time to drive in the night. Where
Oh boy.
I can't see some shit.
I can't see shit. Oh.
It is actually dark in this game and I can't see anything. It's pretty great.
Damn.
Okay. Oh, that didn't work.
Boy.
I hope you guys can see this game, because I can't.
Kinda. Yeah, actually. We can.
To see the road ahead of me.
Yeah, just the road and the car lights. Or the tail lights up ahead. That's about it. Oh, I found a Firestone. Evolve my Eevee into a Flareon.
Ooh, pretty.
Yeah, pretty baby. If I could get a Vulpix in this game, I would turn it into a Ninetales. But I don't think I can get the Vulpix. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna save the game here because it's just...
It's dying.
Well, yes, my Switch is dying, but also I'm just like, I'm going to go crazy trying to find these two Pokemon that are very rare to find.
For whatever reason or another.
Pokemon made it that way.
For
a very basic reason.
Oh.
Oh, la 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 la.
How is there a U-turn slot right here? What the fuck? Why would you need to U-turn from this thing? I'm going to somewhere called Fort Stockton.
Nah.
I'm
going to go Odessa.
I'm going to go to Fort Stockton and in a place called Junction.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, oh yeah, I guess like I was talking about therapy. I had a good breakthrough in the last few weeks of therapy.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like setting boundaries in my professional volunteer life with Toastmasters. And so we talked about that, all the benefits it is to have like breaks and like set your boundaries and stick to them. Which is good because like I'm definitely sticking to this like boundary I set with Northern Lights Toastmasters. But guess who isn't?
Oh.
Michelle.
Oh no.
She's going to be at the meeting this Saturday, even though she said she was not going to be at any meetings for all of February.
I guess it's like, okay, she really went okay fine sort of thing.
Yeah, and I'm like, no, that's not the point. I was begged 3 times by Marg this week to be at the meeting to take on a role, and I'm like, no. I'm getting my hair done. I literally can't. My hair appointment finishes when the meeting ends, so no. I have a valid reason to not go.
Right? It's like, I got other things to do, guys. I have a life, you know?
Yeah, plus Austin knows that I'm taking a break. He should have said something to y'all, but he didn't because he's a little bitch. Anyway. No, Austin's fine. And I'm also a little frustrated. Oh, hello. Sorry, damn. My brother sent me a TikTok on Snapchat. Uh,
Oh, nice.
it's him being a derp.
That's nice.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but I guess there was a really good Toastmasters meeting on Wednesday.
Ooh,
Oh, sorry, yawning.
no
I don't think I
worries.
even told you this because I'm always tired.
Smooth.
But we had our first like new structure for a meeting for core because what we're
Ooh,
doing is
right.
now the meetings until the end of the Toastmaster year are going to be based on skills. So like our meeting on Wednesday was, hey, Fort Stockton discovered. Hold on.
Right?
Don't you feel like an explorer?
I went from Stockton to Fort Stockton. I need to find a trip that goes from Stockton to Fort Stockton for hilarity purposes.
Oh my god, that would be amazing. I have to yawn again. Okay. Yeah, Wednesday, so we are doing a new format based on these like skill-based themes. So our meeting on Wednesday, we're gonna try this out for the first for just February, like kind of test the waters, fine-tune it a little bit before March.
Mm-hmm.
And so we were doing understanding your audience. So how our meetings are gonna work now, because like our basic Toastmaster structures like prepared speeches, table topics, which is our impromptu speaking part where you're
Right.
asked a question on the spot and you have to formulate a very well organized answer in 1 to 2 minutes. Then there's evaluations after where everybody in the meeting receives feedback if you had a speaking or active role.
Mm-hmm.
What we're doing is we're now doing an educational workshop in the first 10 minutes of our meeting, 10 to 15 minutes. We're still fiddling around with that time because I think I needed at least 15 minutes for mine, but I only went for like 10. We just didn't have enough time to discuss the activity, which was really sad. But everybody did it,
Aw.
which is really
Hey,
nice.
that's good to hear.
Yeah. So for education workshop based on that skill that you're learning in the theme of the meeting. So of course
Mm-hmm.
mine was understanding your audience. So I wrote a speech called like understanding your audience, and I went through and explained the 3 different ways that you could, or 3 different steps to take to consider your audience when writing a speech or a presentation.
Mm-hmm.
And so I went through all that, and then the activity was them doing those 3 steps for themselves. So, like, first step is to think about all the situations and contexts for when you need to speak in front of a group of people. Whether it's at work, like you, for example, I know you have to do
Yeah.
presentations and meetings and such.
Mm-hmm.
So you can write all those down. For my own, I was like, yeah, I do weekly team meetings where I have to present in front of my team. I have to do one-on-one coach meetings with my boss, which is pretty much a long speech and long update about all the shit that I'm
Mm-hmm.
doing. And then Toastmaster speeches, and then also being a teacher. And so, like, those are the contexts. And now you've established, like, the situations you need to do
Right.
public speaking in. The second step now is actually focus on the people in your audience. Well, you most likely will always be giving a presentation in front of people you know,
Mm-hmm.
for the most part. So think about those contexts where you have to speak in front of a crowd regularly. Who's in your audience? Is it all whites, 40-year-olds, men? Is it a diverse crowd? Is it ESL students? Is it I have hiccups now.
Coworkers
Oh my
around your
god.
age.
Coworkers around your age, people from different countries, people who live in different countries, like my team. Fun fact.
Hey, that's
So, yeah, kind of one colleague lives in Pakistan,
ooh, nice.
and another colleague lives somewhere, but I don't remember where. So with that, like, you have to keep in mind, like, okay, well, if I'm gonna be doing a presentation in front of my team and it's education based, I'm the only person that's there with education. So I cannot use all of the really big, like, pedagogical theories and terms because they're not
Right.
going to get it. They don't have the education background like myself.
Right.
But I can still use the jargon of public speaking and debate because that's what we're all here for.
Mm-hmm.
So I can bring in that language, but the rest of my speech should be fairly basic and easy to understand and follow because everybody in my group is from an ESL background or from a different country.
Mm-hmm.
So those are the things I need to be aware of. Why am I so like burpy right now? Oh, it's because I had McDonald's.
Hey.
And so that was second step is like list all the different people in your audience in your group. What will they appreciate, or what will they want to know from you? Then the third step is the topics of your presentation. Some of these are already probably pre-established for you.
Mm-hmm.
So for example, of work, if you have to give a weekly report or weekly update or progress report, that's pretty prescribed. So you're going to probably still use the same structure every single time. But what if you get an opportunity? Oh my God, stop it, body, please. I just want to speak normally. Anyway. But maybe there's that a rare occasion where like your boss is like, hey, I heard that you have an idea about something. Do you want to share more about that idea? And you're sitting there going like, it was an idea that I shared with you one-on-one. I don't want to talk about this right now, but you asked me to, and now everybody wants to hear an answer. Oh fuck, here
and
we
now
go.
you gotta think on the spot. It's like, how am I gonna share this idea?
Exactly.
That'll make it look stupid.
No, don't make yourself look stupid. There are ways to combat that. In fact, if you know your audience and you work with them regularly, you know how to phrase the idea in a way that they'll
Right.
understand it because you've been working with them for a while.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's a whole new audience, that's the thing where you're like, okay, it's a whole new audience. They obviously have some sort of interest in my topic of speech because that's why I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know my audience at all. So I need to make sure that there's a basic understanding that's covered in the first part before I start elaborating and getting to the real meat of my speech or the details that are needed to be actually shared. So then you'll have like that nice little introduction, like overview of like, this is what this is. This is what this means. And this is how we're going to approach it. And now that you understand this, let's get into the real details.
Hey.
So it was really cool to do that kind of workshop, and everybody really liked it. So I was like, hell yeah.
That's good to hear.
They were just like, it's so sad we didn't get a chance to share our answers at the end of the activity because we ran out of time. And I'm like, I know. Well, that's okay. We're working on it. We're figuring this out as we go. This is what February's for. And yeah, next week will be good because like we're doing the educational workshop in the first like 10 minutes again. Austin's leading it.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's how to use PowerPoint effectively, which he does. He's actually pretty good at it, so I think it'll be a good workshop. And then we also have a speaker, a prepared speech. We might actually have 2 prepared speeches. So we're going to see how that kind of all fits in.
Mm-hmm.
As well as hopefully having a little bit of time for table topics and evaluations. Or that might be one meeting where we don't use table topics. Because technically our theme is using PowerPoint, or using PowerPoints effectively.
Mm-hmm.
We don't really need table topics for that per se.
No.
So we might be able to do the 2 speeches, then have 2 evaluations, then all evaluations at the end. So our structure can be kind of flexible depending on our members' needs, but also our guest needs, which is kind of cool.
Right. Because it's like, now we're here, it's going to be more of like definitely a change of pace in Toastmasters with still the same concepts, but just omitting a couple things to accommodate for what should be taught here. Which we learned.
Yeah, exactly. And what's kind of cool about all these skills that we're sharing and like teaching basically in every meeting
Right.
is that these are all pathway projects.
Okay. Because you can at least set up a way to, just like a project, like from start to finish.
Yeah. And we can even like ask our members to like be a part of the education workshops where like they give a 5 to 7 minute speech on that pathway project and then have them do an activity afterwards or do a Q&A afterwards at the very least. Because then they still fulfill that 5 to 7 minute requirement of the project. We're just extending it for the learning of the entire club and our guests.
Giving it that nice extra opportunity. Make it feel like a Toastmasters without making it Toastmasters, like a proper Toastmasters club.
And then hopefully we get enough guests and interest, like we're doing this like very quick skill gained style of meetings basically, so that they will sign on and be like, oh, I want to do this more. Or, wait, is there a way that I can actually try these things in this meeting?
Right.
I'm like, yes, there is.
And then sell it.
Yeah, exactly. So like this is a big thing that Mark and I have been working on a lot, and like we're trying to. I know, Daryl. Like I did not peg 2023 for me and Mark to actually work closely on a project ever.
That's crazy.
Here we are.
And knowing where you're coming from before,
Yeah.
that's insane.
I know she's been very critical of me the last first 6 months of my presidency, and now we're all like, turn a new leaf. We're going to fix our fucking club.
So we're gonna do something. We're gonna make a change for the better this time around.
Yeah, the only thing is that we need our vice president of education and our VPPR on board.
Oh man.
And like so far, my VP Ed has not adjusted all the agendas like I told her to yet to fit the new structure.
Oh man.
And our VPPR has not replied to my emails about how to market these things yet. In fact, he marketed our meeting the day of this week.
Oh jeez.
Yeah. Like 7 hours before the meeting.
Ah yes, I love prompt timing.
So that is probably going to be the frustrating part from both of us to kind of manage. I might just take over the meetup page and just kind of start there and kind of really showcase what we're doing.
Right.
And then just be like, Austin, copy and paste for the meetup.
Like,
there you go.
Here,
super easy. Mark off 10 minutes of your day to copy and paste from meetup and put it on LinkedIn and Facebook for us, please.
Damn.
Do your job.
It's like, do your job, man. Dude. Man, dude.
Man, dude. And then I might have to like actually call Jane and sit down and be like, this is how you fucking edit an agenda again.
Oh no.
Yeah. But it was really exciting to have like a very successful first meeting. No guests came. A few of ours like pulled out last minute, which really sucked because I did have we all had like a few people that were going to bring except for one person. Anyway. But next week sounds like all of us are trying to invite people to our next meeting.
Ooh.
Or we all have people in mind. So we might have a really cool, exciting meeting next week.
You may actually have a pretty decent turnout in a way.
Yeah, and it'd be nice to have guests there to actually give us feedback on how they thought like this new structure goes.
Right.
And that's kind of why I want to invite a couple of like normal Toastmasters too to see what they think.
Because it is a change up.
Yeah, it is a little change up from the regular program. So a lot to work on that, but I'm very excited. And I mean, it's really cool that I just want it to work. I want it to be successful. So hopefully it can be. It's just I need every single person on our exec team to actually put in the work for the first time all year.
Right. Like at least put in some work. We can finally pull this off, sort of thing. Yes.
Mainly in the getting the guests to our meetings part, aka our VPPR. We need to advertise these things. We need to get them out there. We need to show the district what we're doing. We just need to showcase this.
Right.
So hopefully it'll be a thing. But it's a really good, interesting passion project because obviously it's educational. It's getting people to practice skills and learn skills within a meeting, and hopefully having that curiosity to be like, well, I already learned this. Maybe what else can I learn and come back every week?
Yeah, and I just like
that's the goal.
Pretty much entice them to stay on board. Rather than being like a one-shot sort of thing. Because even though it is a one-shot sort of thing, we want to keep them like interested, right? So it's a really good way. That's a really good process, actually.
And yeah, the way that I structured my speech this week was like, now there are a number of various skills that you will need to learn in order to be an effective public speaker. Today we're going to go through one of the many skills, and that's going to be understanding your audience. If you can, and I think I actually threw in a little line in my speech where like, and if you want to learn more after understanding your audience, check out the rest of our meetings because we have the skills you need to become an effective public speaker. Yeah. So that was really cool. I forgot to tell you about that part.
No worries, but that's awesome. I remember hearing about this project and like its inception and fruition, but now hearing it gonna be going live real soon. That's like, or if not, like getting there. It's really good to hear.
Yeah, it's gonna be real cool. Real cool. There's that. What else for me? Yeah, I guess like why today sucked. Yeah. Well, first of all, my morning was like I got up super early, even though we were up late.
Hi, my bad.
That was hard, but I was like awake and I was like half changed, literally.
Oh, really?
Just like waiting for sub jobs. offers. Come on.
Oh, I see.
Come on, give me a job, give me a job, give me a job. There's one I almost accepted, but someone accepted it before I did.
Oh no, man.
That kind of got me in a blah mood. And then I was also thinking all morning too about like what I told you, like I want to find something to do this weekend, and like all the events were like bring a +1 and bring a group of friends. I'm like, haha, what? Don't got that. So instead, I'm gonna go for a boozy brunch on Sunday and get my hair done tomorrow. Self-care.
What kind of boozy brunch?
Mimosas and bennies.
Ooh. What kind of benny?
I don't know. I gotta look at the menu again. I told you this last night.
Oh, right. Okay. You're right. I forgot about this. I definitely forgot about the actual, like, proper.
Wow, do I have to actually pull up the menu again?
Maybe.
Okay. It's gonna make me hungry though again.
I know, it's already making me hungry. I was just thinking about it.
Okay, let me see. Brunch menu.
Oh, fuck. What is this highway?
Oh no, wasn't it the cure that I was gonna try?
Ooh.
It was like it was like a poutine basically, but with like free-run poached eggs, avocado, bacon, and white and cheddar sauce on top as well.
Like it sounded like a California poutine, honestly.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, it was the avocado and tomato benny.
Ah, that one.
That was the one I was gonna have.
Sounds like
and then
avocado tomato. Sounds like guac.
Avocado tomato.
Guac. What is it? Guac deconstructed.
It's the guacamole without the onion.
Right, that's what I forgot. The onion.
And the jalapeno.
The jalapeno. Jalapeno.
Oh my god, no.
Jalapeno.
Yeah, so like they have mimosas.
Hey.
And then I'm gonna go for an avocado and tomato benny.
So you know what's interesting is like mimosas is not really champagne and orange juice. Strictly, right?
No, it can be any kind of bubbly.
Okay.
It's any kind of sparkling wine, basically.
Uh-huh.
So, for example, I love the name of this Prosecco they have. It's Giggle Water Prosecco.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so it's Prosecco and OJ for at least the place that I'm going to on Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah.
But so any bubbly and a juice or orange juice specifically?
Orange juice specifically, usually.
Oh, okay.
If it's any other juice, it tends to become like sangria or, yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense now.
Sangria or gin and tonic or those kinds of things. Or just like a fruity flavored club soda.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So that's the plan for at least a little, like, even though, so yeah. Anyway, back to this morning and why I was like feeling so crappy. I'm like, I didn't get a subbing job. Like, I really wanted to. Like, I was ready for this.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted one and nothing. And then like all the events that I like looked up again, going, I wish I had friends. And then I like suggested to my sister that like we should go for breakfast and make me feel better, please. So we went and finally had the croissant, bacon and egg at A&W.
Ooh.
And it was really good. I hope they're still around when you're here in July.
Oh, that sounds so good.
It was so good. Very good. And we had Kit Kat turnovers.
What? What?
Yeah. Yeah. Kit Kat, like, you know the apple pie turnovers?
Yeah.
Like Kit Kat.
What?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
A&W in Canada slaps.
Again, A&W originated in Lodi, California. Sucks ass. Unless if it's the root beer.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can get like frozen root beer.
Ooh.
Yeah, like a root beer frozen slush at our A&W now.
But
as well as like the classic root beer float.
Yeah, like why does Canadian A&W like sounds?
You can get like mochas and like flavored lattes and all these things too now, and cappuccinos and americanos.
What the fuck?
At A&W here. Yeah. Yeah, and like it's kind of like I don't know if America down there has like the McCafes now, like the very fancy like coffee brews. Yeah. It's like that, but at A&W.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Insane.
It's amazing. So that made me feel better. And then my sister's like, "I want to go on random errands." I'm like, "Sure." This is the first time I've left the house in like 2 weeks. Yes.
Hey.
Please. So we did a lot of errands. You're gonna laugh so hard.
Oh?
both my sister and I found like the tops of these two fabric chairs.
Mm-hmm.
The full chair itself normally $100,
Right.
but it's basically the chair without the legs and the stand. So we bought
Okay.
them for only
What?
$5 each.
Huh?
We only spent 10.50 on like tops of chairs. My sister wants to use hers for yoga, like on the floor.
Oh, okay.
I want it because I have a really big orangey red chair in the living room, and I always like slink down in it, so I want to use it as like
Support.
a support. And I'm hoping it fits on my little chair in my room too, because I have a very low back chair.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hoping like this one will help extend the back a little bit, and I can sit up straight.
Hey. Yeah.
So it's mainly for support, so it's not crazy, and plus
No.
$5.
That's not bad.
The normal regular chair, that thing was 100.
Was this like a
So,
thrift
yo.
store or just like rejects?
And it was just like as is.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So kind of like rejects and broken stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, these were perfectly intact, and we got them.
Nice.
Then we went to another store, like right next door, and I got an. I've been wanting an exercise ball for a long time.
Oh, really?
It's like I'm working from home a lot, and so like my ass is sore sitting on this fucking little chair all the time.
Right.
It'd be nice to move around on like a little ball and get my butt like work out my butt and my glutes and my legs.
Gluty booty.
Yeah, and so I got one with like it actually comes with like a stabilizer, so like a
Oh,
bottom.
so you can kind of keep it like.
Keep it in spot while you bounce and do exercises and such.
The last thing you do is you just fall off the ball and be like, wing, ting.
To be fair, if I did fall off the ball, I would just land on the bed behind me.
True.
That's not too terrible, but yeah. Because, like, yeah, I love this chair, but, like, long hours in this thing sucks.
Uh-huh.
So I want, like, exercise ball. Plus, like, it would just be nice to have one anyway, just to kind of help with my, like, core. And, like, it's recommended to have, like, because there's, like, exercise ball chairs you can get.
Right.
Where, like, it comes with, like, a backing of a chair.
So you can at least sit on it, bounce on it, while still having your back straight.
Yeah. So I don't have that back part yet, but at least I have like a stabilizer where I can like sit there in one place
Right.
and do some little leg exercises and kind of do like little mini workouts while I'm like
Beat the
forced to
back
sit on
up.
my desk all the time.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
Lift the legs, go 1, 2, 1, 2.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yes. So I got that at this other store, and then I got like a new lunch pail, but that was really, really cool.
Ooh.
It was $25, but it comes with a water bottle,
Oh,
some plastic containers, and an ice pack inside.
nice. Ooh.
And there's a second pouch on the outside for like another coffee or another drink.
Ooh, that's cool. That's value right there.
Yeah, it was really good. Real good.
Shit, which way am I going? Not Corpus Christi. Let's go.
Corpus Christi. The body of Christ. I'm sorry.
It really is, huh? Oh my god, it took me this long to finally understand it. Holy shit.
That I know.
Oh my god, that makes so much more sense now. What the fuck?
Because Crispus, so body in Spanish is cuerpo,
Right.
and it derives from Crispus.
Ah.
I think there's a more formal term for it, but like, because like, of course,
Yeah.
all the romantic languages come from Latin.
Right.
So that's the only way I know that.
That's... Man.
There's a very trilingual explanation there,
Right?
and how I know that. Yeah. So after that, we went for lunch. After all that, and we got some Timmy's, Tim Hortons. I got a Craveable,
Ooh.
which is like a little mini chicken sandwich.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're really yummy. And iced coffee.
Of course.
Yeah. Then we went clothes shopping, and that's where the day kind of went to shit after that, really. Because
Aw.
I thought the dress that I tried on and posted on Twitter, because I'm like, please help me, give me confidence.
Right.
The reason why I did that was because like I left the change room,
Mhm.
and my sister's like, oh, I don't know what about that, because like you'll probably need to get it tailored, and you'll probably need to get it fixed here and here and here if you're gonna buy it. And I was like, oh, okay, so it doesn't look good, and like it just led to that like spiral.
Right.
I'm like,
Oh.
I really hate my fucking body now. And I hate that it doesn't work for this respiratory. And so I was just like messaging anyone I could in the like change room for like 5 minutes while crying, like, should I get this? I don't know anymore. I walked out feeling confident and
Oh.
now I'm back in here crying because I don't know. And but people were nice on Twitter, so
Yeah.
so I
You
got
look
it.
really good.
Hmm.
You really do. I'm just like, ooh, that is pretty.
Yeah, it's really cute. But yeah, it was like the
Yes.
one like side view that I was like, oh my goodness, I'm so big. Ugh.
I, I know. I hate the side view. The side view is like the worst.
I know.
I'm just like, oh, I don't like looking at myself. Oh, that looks so ugly. I look so fat.
Yes,
I really do
that's
need to work
also
on it.
why I was not gonna post that picture. Just be like, these are the best sides of me, and then looks great. But I was like, no, let's be honest. Yeah, everybody's honest opinion. Um, and so yeah, I posted that photo and I was like, hate it, hate it. It's on the internet now. No. Um,
Oh,
and cried more. And then like it was awkward because then like my sister left to go pay for her stuff, and then
right.
I like was still kind of crying in the store, and I was like, I can't go to the cashier crying. That's
Oh,
awkward. So then I pretended to look at more clothes.
just to
And I
just
found myself like going to the men's section too. I'm like, what? Oh well, I mean, hey, these are kind of cool shirts though. Fuck. And I like looking through them just to try to cheer myself. I'm like,
right.
why do men got the cool stuff? How come they get all the like fully zipped down options or the fully buttoned down options, and we get like zippers that go halfway and buttons that go halfway?
And
Why?
it's like the bosom is just like, no, you get to look at your bosom.
Yeah. And like, and all of the things we have to wear make our booties pop. Yeah, Heather, I was distracting myself with all the thoughts of like fucking
Right.
men fashion. What the fuck? And then finally I was like, okay, I'm not crying anymore. Let's go pay and get out.
I mean, I want to say like some things in the men's fashion are pretty gender neutral, and some things in the women's fashion are
Yes,
also gender
I mean,
neutral
I
nowadays.
really like button-up shirts from men's. Like the men's button-up shirts
Mm-hmm.
are really nice.
It's a really good style actually for women, like to like really wear those
Yeah,
things. It's like it always has, you
and the
always see a,
boyfriend shirts. We like
which ones are
those.
those?
Well, like I mean, and women's fashion has now adopted the boyfriend shirts, but it's just the
Mm-hmm.
basic like plain tee that's a little bit longer on us because like we don't have the same
Um,
longer torsos like you
right.
guys. They're a little more aeroglass shaped or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
or pear shaped or whatever the fuck our bodies are. Whereas men's are just like straight
Just go straight
for the
down.
most
Yeah.
part.
Okay. I see.
Yeah, so it's like the boyfriend shirt that's like huggable and kind
Yeah.
of looser on us because we're all like we're supposed to be the itty bitty like
Right.
feminine.
Itty bitty tight and all that stuff. It's like no, you can wear
Yeah.
loose.
Yeah, so like if you watch any movie, like the person the next morning, or the girl usually the next morning is wearing like the men's shirt from the night before
Mm-hmm.
because it's nice and long.
I was like,
That
oh,
kind
wear
of
this
idea.
gimpy shit right now.
Yeah. And I like your plaid shirts a lot.
Ooh, plaid.
Canadian
I don't
plaid,
mind
whatever.
plaid. I don't. I just can't pull it off myself. I can't pull it off plaid.
I'm wearing plaid right now.
Ooh.
I should turn on my camera and show you, not the real world, but you.
It's okay. They
You
don't need
want?
to know. I don't have a scene for Skype, so we're good.
It's cool. You see this plaid that I have on?
Hey,
I don't think.
nice plaid.
Thanks. I can pull plaid off, kind of.
Hey,
If
you
it's
can
like colors.
yeah, I can pull stripes. I can't pull plaid.
Yeah. Plaid. I have one
Plaid. I love
darker
that.
plaid. Yes, please do the gesture in front of
Yeah,
everybody
yeah,
that I just
plaid.
did.
That's
Um,
great. Plaid.
I have a one darker blue shirt that is actually really nice too.
Ooh.
I
Is
know
that
I got
the
like two shirts.
I'm trying to remember. Did you ever wear plaid when we met?
No.
Okay, that's what I think. It's more like like plainer colors, I believe.
I wear a lot like nice tank top shirts with like usually like a little jacket or a little
Yeah,
sweater. It was
yeah, I
kind of my
remember that.
style. It's usually my style, but I've been trying to grow into like liking longer sleeves.
Hmm.
And like I like long sleeves because like you can also unbutton the cuff
Right.
and like roll it up to like your forearm or your
Oh
elbow.
yeah.
And like that's a nice look as well.
I for whatever reason haven't grown out of the late high school to college look of well, for me it's a very standard thing of just wearing jeans, a collared shirt, and a hoodie. There's a problem with all those three things together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, do you want to see it with the cuffs rolled up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, camera. There we go. I'm dancing. Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Right?
That definitely works.
I'm like, I never thought this would work for me, but I'm just like, okay.
I feel comfy. I feel great.
Cozy.
Actually, looks really good on you.
Thanks. I like it cuffed because this is like my work. I'm just like, okay,
Yeah,
sleeves up.
I'm ready to work.
Let's
I
go.
know. Well, for me, like right now, it's like I have like a sweater on because it's getting pretty cold.
It is chilly
but,
down there for you.
Yeah, but like my computer is warming up my whole room, so I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna have to do this for now.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm starting to get into like longer sleeves, and like every time I get a long sleeve, though, it's like plaid lately.
Hey.
Yeah, so like, and I'm starting to get into like, oh, okay, gas bubble, go away. I was about to speak, and I was like that, but it didn't come out that way. It was just like, literal like a little air bubble, like.
Let's make it breathe.
But I've been getting into the like rompers.
Those are.
They're like one pieces, so like it's like a cinched at the waist, and like it's like a top and pants, where like shorts or capris.
Yeah.
So like, hint for Animeathon when you come up here, I have like two rompers, like that. One is like a little shorter on the leg, one's longer, and then I bought the dress for like summer.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I'm gonna look cute for Animeathon. That's the plan.
That's the plan, and I will do it, and you will do it.
Yes, and yeah, you get to experience our warm Canadian winter or summer.
Oh
Whoa, whoa, our warm Canadian winter? No
There's
existence.
some interesting wording right there.
Yeah, I'm just like
It's humid, right?
No, it's
actually
dry.
Okay. Good.
Unless we get rain like we did last year.
Then it gets humid.
Yeah, like it
Which
gets
makes
humid like around stormy seasons. Like, let's see here, average climate. Here we go.
In July.
Edmonton during July. Average high is we get about 10 days of rain in July, usually. And our average, I don't think that's right. Oh my god, there's a website here just for you Americans.
Oh no.
In Edmonton during July, average daily high temperatures increased from 72 Fahrenheit to 75 Fahrenheit.
Oh.
Yes, although last year it was not like that. That's just a very overview, like generic stats last year.
Because wasn't it like really hot, I believe, or something?
All of Animeathon was like near high 20s, 30s. But that was in August.
Right, and that's usually
This year's is a month early.
Yeah, and it's funny because even though we say summer starts in June 20th and like really hits in July, it really doesn't hit until like August.
Yeah, we literally get like one super hot month in August, and then everything goes to like kind of weird and wonky weather for the rest of the year.
Right.
Legitimately. But yeah, so like I'm also trying to like. I didn't realize how many dark colors I wore in the UK. Man, being in the UK must have been like dark and gloomy all the time. You're also gonna look dark and gloomy all the time.
Right. The weird part is it's like as of late, during the past couple years, it's been hot.
Yeah. So now I'm trying to get more color in my wardrobe. Hence the like light blue and white.
Ah, nice.
Like that shirt I have on. I have a few like nice colorful tanks with like a cute little like lacy fringe at the bottom. I have some flower shirts too, like floral tanks. And a few like I've just been like getting more like colorful and actually kind of girly things to wear for once.
Nice.
Yeah, the only thing that has sucked though for my poor body confidence, which didn't help today's like comments and such, is that like I'm actually at the heaviest weight I've been in ever.
Aww.
So I need to work on that.
I really do need to work on my weight. I've been getting a little bit too big. I haven't grown out of my clothes, which I've had for the past year or two, but At the same time, it's like I know I'm getting bigger, and it's not
Yeah.
good. At least I'm like not immediately getting bigger. Like it's like I'm growing out of the clothes fast, and it's not a good thing, sort of thing. But at the same
Yeah.
time, it's like I could feel it. I know I could feel it, and it's not that great.
Yeah. It's like my sister and I, like, we weighed ourselves earlier this week, which
Uh huh.
was like, I didn't want to because I was like, I already know that I feel like shit about
Right.
everything, and I know that I have not been keeping up with regular anything,
Right.
so I don't want to know the number. And I was guessing, like, every time I go downstairs for my workout for, like, at the treadmill, because you can do, like, a weight loss program, so you have to enter your
Mhm.
weight and your age. I was like, I'm just gonna guess this number. Way off by low. I was off by, like, 9 pounds.
Oh
I was
man.
like, oof, this is the worst thing I could have seen right now for my body
Right.
confidence and any sense of confidence. So I've been trying to deal with that this week a little bit.
Aw.
And that's why I hope that, yeah, today I like bought that dress, but I wanted to turn around and go return it. I felt so blah.
Aw.
But I'm hoping I can just get over that little feeling and just rock it one day.
Yeah.
Maybe I should wear it for my brunch, my Sunday brunch.
Should just work
Yeah.
it out. But like I guess like the thing is like it's not tight or anything, right?
No, because like, so I don't know if you noticed in the photos, but there's like the exact same like dress hanging up behind me.
Uh huh.
I was trying on two different sizes just to see like
Uh.
anything like that. The one behind me was actually like a lot bigger and like really loose on me.
Mhm.
So then I tried this one, and if it's like it just sits really nicely. At least I felt like it did.
Right. It's like you still had some like I guess hopefully like some looseness in a way.
Yeah, I
Just
mean,
in
yeah, it's
case.
really easy to take off and on, so like
Okay.
it's
Yeah. Yeah. That's
still good
good.
in that regard.
Yeah.
And there's like a little tie at the front that I can make a little bow
Ooh.
to kind of help
Nice.
cinch in the waist a little bit more.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
it is. It really cute. Yeah, really cute. I was gonna say, like, should I post a link to that tweet?
I mean, you can if you want to.
I mean, no one's really here, not gonna see it. Nerds. Watch you copy the link and put it in the description down below. I would hate that.
I'm not that kind of person. I parked in the wrong slot. What the fuck? I parked
Like,
perfectly one slot over.
oh,
Look at this. Look at this.
I gotta look at this.
Perfect parking. Perfect parking. Wrong slot. I turned that shit beautifully. Just I didn't turn late enough to do this correctly.
One day. Do, 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 do.
See if this works. Ouch.
Man,
I turned off my own engine by just hitting the freaking fence. Nailed it, Daryl. Nailed it.
I saw that.
Let's go this way.
I saw that. Um, yeah, and then the rest of the day was kind of stressful. Sorry, I put Tic Tacs in my mouth. Worst time to put Tic Tac
No
in my mouth.
worries.
Tic Tac.
Oh, that's the wrong gear.
It's like my sister had to go put her car in
Mm-hmm.
just to do like a diagnosis to see what's up with it, kind of thing.
Right.
Because like it's hard to accelerate after stopping.
Oh,
She has
interesting.
to like do it really slowly. It's not very quick,
Mm-hmm.
and so we had to wait around for forever. And finally, the dude came back and was like something about I don't know anything about cars, but there's something about the brake and like fluid leaking.
Oh.
And they deemed the car like unsafe to drive, and they can't get the part in until Tuesday.
Oh no.
But the service place or the dealership or whatever that we went to is
Mhm.
covering for our rental car.
Okay.
But my sister still had to put $100 on hold
Oh.
for it, and that was really stressful. She tried to call her insurance to get things immediately sent in to hopefully, offset the cost. And it was only going to be $10, but you had to wait till Monday.
Oh, I see.
And so she had to like hang up on the guy. She had to use my phone. And was like
Mhm.
really cranky and snapping at him. And like snapped my phone closed and gave it to me and like stormed back in to yell at the guy in the counter. And I'm like, oh god.
Oh no.
So like real cranky stress stuff, but we got it all sorted out. We finally left there at like 4:30. We got there at like 2.
Oh jeez.
And then we had to rush home. Got McDonald's, rushed home. I got home in time to teach my class, but not time to eat.
Oh.
But it was a great class that I taught. I mean, I already talked about it a little bit tonight.
Yeah.
And then, like, I was supposed to have DD from 7:30, 9:30 my time. Not even, like, 10 minutes prior to us starting the session, two more of my players got out.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And so I was like, cool, we have to cancel the session.
Aw.
And that was kind of like a really downer. And I was going to message you, be like, we can stream earlier if you want. But I was just feeling real crappy.
Aw.
Real crappy. And I was
Also,
like, I'm not in the mood.
Right. Oh.
Yeah.
I also managed to reverse and come back forward and reverse. Now I'm on the other side of the parking lot.
You are. You really are. You're not really in the middle yet.
No, not at all.
How?
I don't know.
I'm watching you fully this time for this next one. I'm going to be your good luck charm. I'm watching just the stream now.
Like, I'm doing this like as a trucker actually would. Okay, let me turn this a lot sooner.
But it's a video game, Daryl.
When you have a wheel and... Oh, now I managed to do it. What the fuck? Okay.
Well, there you go. See, I just needed to be watching you.
Right? Oh, I'm not straight in, though. That's the problem. So I have to fix this. This is a little bit easier, though. Okay. Let me see. I have to go this way a little bit. And left.
You're not looking for a mentor. I'm not looking for a friend. Okay. I'll be your radio.
Nope, that is the wrong direction.
I'll be your radio.
Oh, I decided to turn off my engine again.
Oh my god.
My heart's a radio.
Too bad Maroon 5 sucks now, Adam Levine. Did you hear about him?
What did he do?
Cheated on his wife when she was pregnant.
Oh no.
Yeah.
How could?
With the third kid, by the way.
Oh jeez.
Mm-hmm. Motherfucker. He wrote all those love songs about her all those years ago. Just to do that.
God,
did you know that, like, what's the song like? And she will be loved was on his wife, about his wife.
Oh man.
Yeah, right. It sucks to listen to those songs now, knowing that.
Now he's gonna write a cheating song. Just watch.
Ugh, I'm not gonna listen. No.
No.
That's another good, like, radio driving song, like, life is a highway, I'm gonna ride it all night long.
I'm gonna cheat now.
Please do. This is really hard to watch now.
Oh, I got it. Yeah. No. Wrong direction. Okay. Turn. Now turn.
You are not looking for a mentor. I'm not looking for a friend. I mistook you for a general. What a waste of effort spent. At least I know what I'm fighting for while you're fighting to be known. You claim you're so much wiser, but well, then why are you alone? You're alone. Anyway, it's so hard to, like, rock that without the music. The music really helps with that.
It's triumphant, not gonna lie.
It's not triumphant, it's just more like, I'm gonna bitch slap you in this fight.
It is a very powerful song, not gonna lie.
It is. And then I love the little break between that, like, you're alone! And then there's a little break. And it's the light little music when Athena comes back in and she's like, one day you'll hear what I'm saying. One day. You won't be a child one day. Anyway. I guess I can talk about my most recent obsession, which is called Epic. So, this is a really long explanation of how I found this. basically it's on TikTok, and a lot of people were posting this like the sound of like from I don't even know what it was from. I was just like looking to this and like, is that Athena and Odysseus? Huh? Because like the one I showed, Daryl listened to this song
Mm-hmm.
with me last night.
I did.
We were just
Yeah.
like, well, two can play that game, or like, what is it? I might have to listen to it very quickly, carefully by myself as I burp. I was hoping TikTok would help me not burp anymore, but TikTok, no. How dare you, TikToks? One day you'll hear what I'm saying. One day. God, this is gonna be really loud in my ears. I should turn that down. I just looked at the volume on Spotify and I was like, oh no.
It's gonna crank your ears up.
Okay, is this okay? Let me wait. Gotta find the right part. I'll sing it too, because I'll do it. This is the part that I found on TikTok that like made me like want to explore this further. So this is important context. Okay, wait, let's see. Right. Ah, ha, ha. Lie to me, what's your name? My first, and maybe I'll do the same. Nice try, but you can play this game. Nah, don't be modest. I know you're goddess, so let's be honest. You are Athena. Badass from your arena. Versus Serena. The best strategies we've seen. Okay,
Good.
that part. That clip was like on my TikTok all over the fucking place. And I was like, where is this coming from? What is this from? Because
It's
this is
like this thing
amazing.
slaps.
This thing slaps. I need to investigate.
Right.
And so I clicked because you can click on the sound
Mm-hmm.
or like at least like the artist of the sound. And it led me to George Riviera Terrans. And he has been working on this for 3 years, by the way.
Ooh.
Like just creating the concepts, writing the story, or adapting the story to make it into music to play it out Broadway musical. That's what his goals are for this.
Right.
Because he's basically creating a musical about the Odyssey. So Greek mythology, you know, it's kind of it takes place right after the victory of Troy.
Right.
So the Trojan War, you know, fighting for Helen because she's the most beautiful lady in the land. She was stolen from Menelaus, and then Agamemnon declared war on like the Trojans, and then they go to war for 10 years. And finally Odysseus steps up and was like, I'm gonna lead you all through this bullshit. And then yeah, that's how this album starts off. So the first 5 songs are in like the epic Troy saga. That's the soundtrack.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's the story of like the victory of Troy, or how they won, I guess, against the Trojans. And then transitioning to like a very nice polities, trying to appeal to Odysseus's heart. Like, we've been fighting for many years, my friend. You don't have to do this. So greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms. Very nice light song, and Odysseus tries in the song. It's really cute. He's just like, you must give us food, or my fleet will lay waste to this land. Food?
Damn.
You want food? Oh yeah, because I never played that whole song for you. There's literally this little like scene in there that's very much acting more than singing.
Oh. Interesting, interesting.
And it's all the little like lotus eaters are like, food? Food? We have food. And Polites is like, oh excellent, that's all we're really looking for. Where can we find this food? Where can we find more food? We have 600 men to feed. Very cute. And this kind of leads to this transition where maybe Odysseus is like, huh, maybe I don't have to be this warrior anymore. But then the song that I was just playing, like, nice try, but two can play this game. That song, though, is Athena coming in, reminding Odysseus, like, no, you are a warrior. Not only are you a warrior of, like, fighting and battle and death, you're a warrior of the mind. You're clever, you're cunning, you know what to do.
Right.
So snap out of this bullshit and be a warrior.
Hey.
And so that's how that Troy saga ends, because then the next one's the Cyclops saga. And so the food they find is actually in this cave, and they like slaughter a bunch of the sheep because they're like, we're gonna go feed our men on our boat. But that was the Cyclops' food.
Ooh.
And so then they have the fight with the Cyclops, and there's like a lot of spoilers in this, but I mean it's old ass story,
Right.
so fucking whatever. Go read the Odyssey.
That's
But
fair.
Polites, the sweetheart who was just like, greet the world with open arms, greet the world with open arms, to like Odysseus, dies in this fight. And that made him go, oh no, I don't want to be this person. I don't want to like have to constantly see like brothers and family die.
Right.
And he pleads to the Cyclops, like, we're not going to kill you. So I want you to remember them and I want you to remember me. I'm Odysseus. I'm just a man. Which is clever because like in the first album there's just a man song. Anyway, it's a lot of cleverness. And then the last song though, the Cyclops saga, is like Athena pissed that he is going against like this warrior mindset. Or like the way that she wants him to be trained and wants him to behave. And so
Right.
this huge fight, and that's kind of what I was saying about earlier. It's just like, you're not looking for a mentor. I'm not looking for a friend. I mistook you for a general. What a waste of effort spent. That's Athena, right? And then this part is fucking Odysseus, who just cuts her into like pieces with these like next few lines. I was just like, I was shook. Um, where he goes like, at least I know what I'm fighting for while you're fighting to be known. You claim you're so much wiser, but why are you alone? You're alone! And just like screams this line out. And I'm like, oh, ouchies.
Chills.
And then it leads to like a kind of a sadder melody, or a sad and angry melody from
Mm-hmm.
Athena afterwards, going like, one day you'll hear what I'm saying, one day you'll learn the truth, one day. And it kind of leads to her going like, one day you're going to remember the things I've told you, but now you've severed your own head, you've cut the thread, I'm gone.
Mm-hmm.
And she leaves him. It's my new, it's so good. It's on Spotify, both of them. If you're into Greek mythology and you love really amazing power ballads of songs, this is for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know he likes Open Arms. That one's such a light-hearted one. You can relax, my friend. Oh, so good. Oh, hey! Puppies. Oh, wow. Daryl, are you getting into, like, AI?
Oh no, yeah. I'm definitely getting into AI. There you go.
Yeah.
I was trying my best to talk like this. Get it all working and everything.
You do sound like a derpy dog.
I do.
Hi.
I do.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Anyway, I want to share my new obsession and go check it out on Spotify, please.
Definitely.
It's called Epic Troy Saga and Epic Cyclops Saga.
It's really good. It's really good.
And it's George Riviera Herans on TikTok.
Yeah,
I guess I should put that name in the chat.
probably.
Why do I know this man's full name already? It's because I'm addicted to TikTok. Because of him.
Nailed it.
Mhm.
Really good.
Yes. But yeah, I guess that's us. Wow, we're actually gonna cut like 2 hours.
Yeah, right? Kidding. Like, really, I thought we were gonna go for an hour and a half, but we actually managed to do it in 2.
Well, I got into a lot of rambles there at the end, so.
And I was kind of speeding up around, so yeah,
Well, you were failing at parking.
I was.
Look at that little birds.
Look at those flippers. I know, maybe I should just like just talk with this instead. But it's gonna be so hard for me to do this while driving. I was like, I can't do shit.
Mm-hmm. Just duct tape him to your chest and be like, okay, here we go.
Here we go. We will talk.
Like you wouldn't be able to see the road at all. It would be wild.
Yeah, I'd be like, I can't see anything.
There you are.
Is this my phone?
You can relax, my friend. There's a world I need to know. Okay, I'm good. Yeah, I deserve that honking outside for singing Phil Collins.
Damn.
Yep.
Why?
I don't know. He did not need to slap that hard for Tarzan, but he did.
That's true. Honestly.
Two worlds, one family. Trust your heart. Let fate decide to guide these lives we lead. Okay. That's okay. We also had Michael Bolton in that same era. Go with I can go the distance. Oh God, I'm
Honestly,
bringing up
forgot
some
about Michael
old 90s
Bolton, but
men.
yeah.
Michael Bolton. How could you forget about Michael Bolton?
um,
I can go the distance. Sad that that's the only part of the song I can remember currently.
nailed it. Ow.
Yeah, I was more in my Phil Collins there. Two worlds, one family. Anyway, we should
Anyways,
wrap it up so we can watch anime.
we should. So, thank you again, Dragon, for being an amazing guest as always. We'll see how long I can keep this up till the end of it. But yeah, thank you for being an amazing guest.
Yeah, I should talk about my things.
You should.
So I'm here and actually in the chat for once.
Hey,
Hey, I'm Dragon. What a
she is
start.
Dragon.
I do things on the socials. I don't really do YouTube. Maybe I'll fix that sometime. I don't know. We'll see. I also have Twitter though, where I'm a little more active and share things all the time. I have coffee, and I could use all the coffee in the world because it's coffee. But if you don't want to give me money personally, totally valid, very fine. You can instead send your money to, again, my fourth year volunteering for Extra
That's
Life, which
crazy.
this is the big news that I was waiting for. My team won the Queen Elizabeth II Jubilee Medal for 10 years
Hey,
of fundraising over $2 million for the Stollery Children's Hospital.
nice,
So
nice.
I'm part of this really successful team. We are fundraising, and I have a higher goal this year. I'm very motivated after receiving that like award for our team or with the team. I wasn't there. Our like
Right.
CEO took it on our or accepted it on our behalf.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but it was really amazing honor to kind of see and have everything written and all that stuff this week. So we're part of a really successful team. So we definitely are really important people. Our money goes directly to the salary. If you didn't believe us before, that's proof.
Like actually, that's amazing. Congrats to the salary and you guys really for hitting that donation, hitting those goals, and managed to get a word. And that, I believe that's like one of like the highest rewards, I guess, in Canada. Huh?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
highest recognition rewards at least. Oop.
Yeah, it's from the queen herself in heaven. Anyway,
Well, there.
or hell. Just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm sorry,
Wow,
UK people.
gets the
I'm gonna stop
reward,
talking.
mocks.
Support me. Anyway,
Yeah.
bye.
And then as for me, okay, maybe not the dog, but as for me, follow me on YouTube. I really need to get that uploading. Follow me on Twitter. I usually do post updates and whatnot there. And follow me on Instagram. I still need to post pretty photos. Keep forgetting all doing
Oh
those
my God,
things.
you sterile.
I
You're so
know.
bad about all three of these things. He's got
I
to do it.
am. I am. And so it's like I'm getting into a busier thing. It's like I need to really do it now before I get too busy.
Yeah, take some time this weekend. Upload at least a few videos, like one video a week maybe, just to get you through.
True. Yeah, so I need to get through that. I do have like again I still have like a decent backlog of stuff, especially from like here and the Philippines that I do need to get working on, so I will get that up soon. Soon. Definitely soon. But yeah, go follow me on my socials over there, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and here on Twitch if you want to still continue to see whenever I go live for Trek and Talk. Most likely it's going to be on Fridays around this time at between 8 and 9 p.m. Pacific Standard. Yeah.
Yeah.
But with that, I hope you guys have a great day or night, wherever the heck you are. Hope you guys have a great weekend if you're watching this live. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your week if you're watching this on the VOD. And hopefully I'll see you guys next time for more American Truck Simulator, for more Truck and Talk, and maybe other games. We'll see.
Ooh.
Who knows? We'll see. I just kind of put that out there. If
Golf with
anything,
friends?
Ooh, can we do? It's gonna be very salty, but can we do a golf and
there's
talk?
some Fridays where I would absolutely love that.
We should do that. We'll change it up again. we could do more fun times while talking, sort of thing, like
Yeah.
golf with friends.
Yeah.
Could do like a couple matches or whatnot, and then maybe towards the end, if anyone was
You
watching,
are
it's like,
like
you want to come in and play for fun?
you are a regular system of like one normal round and then go crazy after that.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Because obviously we need to find our time to like talk about our week and whatnot, so we have to do that on a normal round. Maybe a couple normal rounds, we'll see, and then after that we'll be crazy on like a whatever topic we're talking about, sort of thing.
Exactly. Sounds
Ideas.
yeah.
We'll try and implement that in due time.
Yes.
Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day or night wherever the heck you are. See you guys next time. That is Dragon over there, and this is Spam Lights.
Bye. You can relax, my
See
friend.
ya. Bye. Huh? Huh?